In this video we're going to take a look at how to find the point of intersection between a line and a circle. So here I've drawn a rough sketch to visualize what is happening. We are looking at a circle and a line going through it, and there is, in this scenario, points of intersection, so it goes through the circle. So there are certain keywords in maths that you will need to associate with processes, and one of those is going to be the word intersection with the process of simultaneous equations. So that is what I need to do here. So what we need to do is a simultaneous equation. Now this is a simultaneous equation between a linear and a non-linear. So what I'll need to do is rearrange the linear equation to give us x equals minus 2y plus 1 when you bring that over. And then I'm going to substitute that in back to the original circle equation. So in the place of x, I'm going to replace it with minus 2y plus 1. So that's going to go in here and in here. So when I do that, I'm going to get minus 2 plus 1 squared plus y squared plus 2, and then instead of x I'm going to put in 2 by minus 2y plus 1 plus 8y minus 8 is equal to 0. So then I'm going to square that out, and I'm going to get 4y squared minus 4y plus 1. Then I'm going to have the plus y squared next, so plus y squared, and then I'm going to multiply this out, which is going to give me minus 4y, and then I'm going to have plus 2, and then my plus 8y and minus 8. So plus 8y minus 8, and all of that's equal to 0. So now what I'm going to do is tidy it up where possible. So I'm going to have 4y squared plus y squared. Well, that tidies up to give me 5y squared. Then I'm going to have minus 4y minus 4y is minus 8y plus another 8y then is going to give me 0. So all of those actually add up to give me 0. And then what I'm left with is plus 1 plus 2, which is 3. And then minus 8, so that's going to give me minus 5 is equal to 0. So what I do then is I go through my list of questions when I'm trying to solve anything in algebra, and the list of questions is first, does it have any factor in common? And we can see here that 5 is actually a common factor, so I can factorize out 5 here. And then I can say divide both sides by 5, and I've got y squared minus 1 is equal to 0. Now remember, we're looking for 2 points of intersection here. So what I have to do here is use actually the difference of 2 squares. So I'm going to have y plus 1, y minus 1 to give me y squared minus 1. And in that scenario then I get y is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to plus 1. So I get 2 values for y. Now what I need to do, because we're looking for coordinates, not just y values, we need to figure out what the x value is. So we're going to need to bring back our equation in x. So that was going to be x equals minus 2y plus 1, and I'm going to write that on both sides because we need to find both points here. And this is going to allow me to substitute in the y value on each side. So I get 2 plus 1, which gives me 3 on this side, which then gives me my x and y value now of 3 minus 1. And we're also going to have x is equal to, on this side, minus 2 by 1 plus 1, which is going to give me minus 2 plus 1, which is minus 1. And there we have our coordinate point, minus 1 plus 1.